Hi there. Hi, my divine family. Why call divine? Because the people who are into this divine feeling, who want to feel abundant, manifestation, they have to have trust in the divine, in universe, in that energy. And if you have that, please listen to this video. And if you do not have, still you are here, you are thinking that is it really working? I am living proof. The abundance has worked for me. Manifestation is working for me and for my client, for my people. And I have applied this first for my family. When it comes to my family, I'll talk about my husband. Because see, you have to be, if you do not have the trust in the abundance or the manifestation, it means you're not in that frequency. You're constantly you're attracting the lack. You're telling that, oh, abundance does not exist. If abundance does not exist, then what about the stars? So when I'm here today with you, I'm going to share some of the important things. When we are on that path of abundance, very, very basic, very starting we have to do. We need to know that first we need to shift our frequency to attract abundance. And for shifting that frequency, for attracting that abundance, you need to have the cultivation of that abundance mindset. So how you will cultivate the abundant mindset? These are the things you need to work upon. And if you know this, very good, because I'm definitely going to share this with you slowly, because there are multiple ways. For some people, it comes through only affirmation. Some will have the gratitude only by saying, it depends which kind of energy. But if you are at very low level of energy, you have been seen through a lot of pain, and you have been in the worst childhood or the current in situations of the world, which is really terrifying for many people, for all of us actually. But are we living in that 24/7? How long we are going to get it affected? We are actually very blessed to be in India. I've been very honest with you here, because I really feel blessed to be in India. I know many of us want to go to the other countries, okay, and we feel that they are more abundant than you. Even I want it to be. Okay, it's not like I don't want to, but yeah, currently I feel when this is the space we are very, very abundant. So wherever you are, whichever country you are in, believe me, if you have that abundant mindset, you can grow anywhere, in any situation. I have multiple examples of this. Okay, one simple example was like when Dhirubhai Ambani, he was in Dubai and there was some kind of war, some issue was there. He chose a way to become abundant. He did. When others were living and they were in fear, they were living in the fear, or they were planning for the escapes or scarcity mindset, he was building himself. His ways and all, I'm not going into that. Everyone has their own ways. We cannot judge anyone. Again, being non-judgmental is another way of being abundant, and also being honest. He was honest about his ways. He discussed it with that. So we know, right? So being truthful and accepting yourself. So there are multiple methods, but you need to cultivate first is abundance mindset. Because without being in that abundance mindset, into that frequency, you cannot shift your frequency to the abundance. You are full. This frequency of the abundant mindset comes only through once you start feeling it inside. Once you really believe in, you trust in, and to trusting that, there are multiple methods people will say. Like first is very, very, very basic, but foundational, very important. You cannot leave that. You cannot get away from it. It's gratitude. What is gratitude? Gratitude is how do you feel about your current situation? Some people will say, oh, I am not happy. I have not got the job. I'm not in a very good job. I don't have money which I am desired. Maybe some people do not have even job. The current situation is that where people are also getting laid off from the job. But to attract that job, you have to have that frequency. To attract the right partner, need to have the frequency. And also you need to work on yourself, the inspired actions you have to take. Because if you really believe that you are going to get the job, you are looking for the job, you will get it. Because with me, many clients have worked, many people have worked, who do not believe that there could be a promotion at the time of crisis, and during even the when there was there was a lot of inflation was going. I can give lot of number of inflation things and all, but they did get a better job. They did whatever was told to them to do. So I'm telling you, the simplest method for you to become abundant is to have gratitude and feel it every day. for the food you have, if nothing, for your breath, for your body, for your mind, for the degree, for your family, whatever you have or whatever you don't have. Even if some people who are giving less and giving you hard time, believe me, that is also a very important point to be grateful for. Because of those people who did sometimes deceiving to us or cheating to us, we have to be grateful for them to bringing that kind of lessons. But then there's another thing, let them go. Let that energy which does not serve you go. Then only you will have the abundance mindset cultivation. So cultivate that abundant mindset. Not only that, transform your scarcity belief. People get into hoarding method. They do not want to start. Lakshmi never stays, or you can say energy of flow of money. It never stays with the people who hoard. Hoarding. See, I just think, when I think about the thing in my life or the others people life whom I have helped with, I always felt that how we need to change. So we are meant to be giving. So we need to get into that, transforming the scarcity belief. Scarcity belief like jobs are not there. I've heard people telling, we don't get the job. But there are people, the team or my clients who have worked with me, when they were not having any job option for them, because that was their thought process, that the mindset we have to work upon. So there are multiple tools we use. But tools like affirmation, gratitude, journaling, and also sometimes, why the gratitude be also not working and the affirmation also working? Because you are somewhere stuck in the old patterns. You could have the ancestral blocks, DNA blocks, your childhood blocks, which we call inner child healing. And inner child blocks also come through your DNA blocks, or we call it ancestral blocks. So whenever that happen, it means you need to identify those, that from where this my scarcity belief is coming. Why do I feel the way I feel? Is it really truth, or is there something behind it? Is it really true? Or also see yourself. Have you come from the place? Have you grown in the past few years or months? Don't think only your journey of the months. Years also back. Sometimes we do go back, because sometimes like a heartbeat, you go up, you go down, right? If you are in a down right now, remember those days when you're up. How you come out of that? Sometimes you need the help of someone else. Take the help. Don't be ashamed of, because I have taken trainings from the world's most famous #1 manifestation life coach, manifestation coaches, even the growth coaches, and there's so many. If I start naming them, that's where I changed myself. And my health, I was in very bad health, so I worked on first my health, because elders used to say, my father used to say, health is a wealth. So that's where I understood that health is a wealth. So when I put on health is not only about your physical health. I have seen this very bad belief system, scarcity belief again. I should look good. Yeah, you will look good if you feel good. How you will feel good? When you are internally good, you are happy. If you are happy, you are content, you believe in you. And your mental health, your physical health, if your mental health is good, you will feel good. Because our body is listening to us. It's keeping the score of everything. Like when we get jealous, when got in that low vibration of fear, greed, jealousy, our body impacts. Anyway, as an astrologer also I can talk about it. But right now I'm not doing that. I'm a life coach. I'm an NLP. Neuro-Linguistic Programming is what I have been doing for myself or for my family or my client for years. For clients is very recently, from past 2 years only. However, for myself, I myself is a proof of neuro-linguistic programming, how it works. On me I have, and when I understood the power of it, even it heals you, it heals your body, mind, soul, all the levels. Okay, so make yourself inside fit. Okay, heal yourself. Have a very good abundant mindset. Identify your limiting belief. That's what I'm talking about. Because if you do not know what are your limiting beliefs, you can never work about. So without identifying, then accept it. Write down about it, because many a times people think that, okay, I have identified, then they forget. But journaling, it's a very good idea. That's why when we were small, when we were young, our parents used to tell us, even our teacher used to tell us to write more. When we write, we remember and we release also. Sometimes there's too much pain, we have forgotten. But when you start writing, the thoughts will keep on flowing. That's called journaling. Or auto writing also you can do. If you're feeling very bad, ask yourself a question. Why I am feeling like this today. And for how long you want to feel like that? Are you going to keep that feeling inside you for an hour, 2 hour, 5 hour, 10 hour, day to day, months? How much? And in case someone has really betrayed you, someone has really hurt you very badly, then it's very, very important for you to have a conversation with them. Let them know how do you feel, because until you will not release this and you will live in the fear, believe me, see, you will have that block. That will become a kind of a block inside you. And that block becomes your manifestation blocks, your abundance blocks, your health issues. And it does happen because our body keeps the score. Our each cell in itself has a brain itself. We have a nucleus. Inside the nucleus, see, I'm also from the science background, so obviously I have done research on that. So our every cell is listening to us. How do we feel? So feel good about you, feel good about others also. If someone has cheated you, understand from them. If they're not in that position where they can converse with you, let this down the universe. Write a letter to the universe. Please write a letter to the universe. Ask for the justice and the judgment, but ask justice, okay? Do not say that this happened, that happened. Do not wish upon any kind of negativity on anyone, but ask justice, because it will definitely be, if you're true to your core, and if the things are really gone bad with you, believe me, justice serve. Justice always serve, despite of anyone. And when you have done this, see, these are the techniques I'm talking about. Affirmations. See, let's repeat a small thing. Affirmation you're doing. Gratitude you are doing. Write your gratitude. Best is to write or visualize. Feel your gratitude. And feel how you feel in your body. Feel how you feel in a house. You should be grateful for everything what you have. Like right now, I'm grateful to my phone which I'm recording with. Grateful to this stand which I'm recording. Grateful to this sofa, my house, my family member. Everything I'm grateful to. I'm grateful to myself first. I'm grateful to me. Because if I do not exist, nothing exists for me. Isn't it? Correct? So grateful to you. Grateful to your eyes. If you are grateful to your eyes, your eyes heals. And this is what is all about gratitude. And then you can also create an affirmation which are related to your abundant mind. You can your own self, okay, which I'll be sharing in nowadays. I'll be discussing all these things. It was just a video which just sometimes, like, when you feel like you want to talk, you want to tell, it's like inside you wanted to say. So I felt, okay, why not? Let me share it with you. And I believe in that. Okay, I believe in rituals because I'm a Hindu. So I believe in those rituals also. It's not superstitious. Every ritual, whether any religion you belong to, you believe in or not, you believe in divine. I believe in divine too. I believe in universe. I believe in that light of the stars and the universal energies, everything. So it all depends how you feel, how you manifest. I believe in my archangels and angels. For me, they are like the most beautiful energy which could be around. They talk to you in form of numbers, in form of signs. Similarly, see the signs around you, what they're doing. You can see my video where I've spoken about that, how you can get through the, even, you can manifest through these all numbers also. To manifest, but you need to have into that frequency. Develop your one abundance own ritual. Write your own affirmation, like document, material, something. Like sometimes we are not able to work with someone else's created material, right? You can do your own. Or you can have your own life coach or manifestation coach personally who can guide you. I do that for my client. If you want, you can ping me and I'll be there for you. We can have a schedule set for us, right? And we can connect. Okay? But for that, you need to come into that energy with the surrender. If you want to work with me, you need to come with the energy of surrender, with the trust. Because abundance does not happen with a doubt. Like when you're going to the market and if you doubt, am I going to get it or not? Before that also you think, right? We'll go this, we'll go get this, we'll get this. And this is the plan, right? It means mindset. So you are thinking in the mind. Similarly, you have to visualize what you want. If your energy is low, you are right now in very kind of a abundance mindset or non-abundant mindset or more of a scarcity belief because this nature. So such people are called, like, they are in a paradox they are living in. They're living in a kind of thing where they're completely, you can say, they're paralyzed. You are giving to a family or you're spending on yourself also, but you're a paralyzed provider, isn't it? Or maybe if you're listening to me and you're a leader, you are an executive, but you're You're not sure what will happen tomorrow because you're not visualizing your growth. You're only visualizing your fails. You're visualizing failures. You're visualizing scarcity. Why not shift this? If you're not able to do, we can correct always. Similarly, it goes for the entrepreneur. And there are so many people, kids even, they do not believe in their own energy. They think that they cannot perform. Or they, exams will be coming. They will be feeling, oh, I'll not be able to because of their past performance. So there was a time when I also used to be a tutor. Then that time I used to work with my kids' mindset. It's very long back, much before when my 20s and all. Okay, so because and there was amazing result on that. So that's what I'm telling, because neuro-linguistic programming, how it works is what I have seen on any area, whether it's your marriage, your life, your career, your health, your personal, professional life, finance, anything or everything, despite. But there's a very small point I'm telling, it's very important point. Okay, many of us are wasting our time with those people who do not want us to be abundant, who do not want us to be even happy. They're draining energy. There'll be people who will be draining your energy, doubting on you, talking negative about your career growth or any kind of things. Stay away from them. Do not share your dreams with them until it is really working on. I do say that to my client. Let's bring the result. Let's no need to talk about it until. And once you have, definitely you need to be grateful. Then you can say, yeah, I've been written. I'm working on this. Because see, your energy has to be built up like a muscle, right? Suppose you go to the gym and there you say to someone, like, oh, I'm going to the gym. I'm looking for this kind of body, that kind of body. But if a friend, you're very fat or you have this other kind of body, the body is not in shape, proper shape. Okay, you think that the person who is with you is not seen living in the 3D world, they can understand that 5 dimension. So to understand that 5 dimension, we have to first believe in ourselves. But when the outer energy comes, the energy which is of doubts and all, and our conscious brain get impacted, the bridge between conscious and subconscious start believing on the conscious brain. So that's the reason that I say that first work on you. Let your subconscious get into the trust of conscious person, that conscious person, whether it could be you or anyone who believe in you or your coach, that you can do it. You are abundant. You can manifest abundance. Okay. With this, I'm going to now share with you some of very powerful manifestation, affirmation. It will help you in building up your manifestation energy. Let's do that now. So, say to yourself that I love the person that I am today. Okay. I have limitless potential. I am grateful for all that I have. I love my life. This is very important. Okay. And I feel calm and at peace. I radiate vitality and energy of abundance within me, from me, outside me, all around me. And I have infinite power to manifest anything I desire. I have infinite power to manifest anything I desire. Okay. I am consistently attracting abundance into my life. What I'm attracting? Consistently attracting abundance into my life. With these affirmations, say practice it daily. At least say it every abundance. You can say 7 times, or you can say once for all again 7 times. Okay, at least once a day or twice a day, either in the morning or before the bed. Again, because we have brain waves which are alpha type that time, which are more powerful to accept subconscious brain is active. That's the reason. So let's meet again. Until then, take care and let's work on the abundance and get abundance. Stay happy. Take care.